For more on the security situation in the state, the CAN chairman, Kaduna State, joins us now. Reverend John Hayab, a pleasure having you with us.
Thank you very much.
Now, can you tell us the true situation in terms of security in Kaduna State?
Yeah, the true situation in terms of security in Kaduna State is simple. Killing is still going on. Bandits are still having a field day in different communities. In the past, we used to cry that it was in southern Kaduna, but now it is no longer just in one part of Kaduna. It is in central Kaduna, it is in northern Kaduna, it is in southern Kaduna. So our state has been hijacked and taken over by bandits. The fact is that when you listen to the statement issued by government, when we announced that 24 people have been killed, as if they are not human beings. How can you even think of killing 2 cows, 3 cows on a day? But now we are talking about human beings, 24 people killed within 24 hours. How do we feel? Especially those of us who live in the state, you can begin to wonder and imagine what is going on in our state.
That's true, because that's according to the statement, in the last 48 hours, over 30 people have been killed in the state. So why is it so difficult for the state apparatus to end the killings in some parts of the state?
I think it has become difficult for the state apparatus to end the killings because they got the beginning of the effort to stop the violence wrong. I think when this crisis started, one of the things we expect our state government to do was to bring in everybody, was to work with everybody. But what we saw was that our government was more on blaming people, accusing people, saying things that cannot be substantiated. Unfortunately, the hoodlums or the bandits fell by government speaking to accuse others. She was favoring them. But I know government was not favoring them, but I think that was a wrong approach. For blaming people when they were criminals, all we expect from our government was to let the criminals know that we will not tolerate you in this state. We will not give you space to kill our citizens. We will not allow you to cause mayhem in our environment. But sadly, that wasn't how they started it. Now that they are beginning to speak tough, the bandits have been hardened to the extent that the tough speech now no longer make any meaning to the bandit, because in the beginning, they actually didn't speak tough to the bandit.
Now, Reverend, let's look at solutions. Going forward, what do you think is the best way to nip this crisis in the bud?
I think simply let's give the citizens the confidence that if we expose criminals, we will not be attacked, or when we expose criminals, these criminals will not know that we are the ones that expose them. People must trust police, trust the army, trust the SSS, trust government to know that when they tell them that there are criminals here, tomorrow they will not be the ones to be blamed, or they will not be the ones to be arrested, they will not be the ones to be accused. I don't want to subscribe that people should defend themselves, because when we allow people to defend themselves, we are going into a situation of anarchy. But government must work with people. Government must work with the locals. Government must work with stakeholders. Government must now swallow her pride and come to discuss with everybody. Look, including the perceived people you think are enemies. Discuss with them to find a solution. There are information they have that government do not have. There are routes they know that government do not know. When we work together, we can put to an end this evil. These people are not spirits. They are human beings. They come when people are sleeping. Let people trust government and trust security to know that security and government is coming to defend them, not coming to look for fault. And you will see that these criminals will no longer have a ground to operate.
The CAN chairman in Kaduna State, Reverend John Hayab, a pleasure sharing your thoughts with us on the program.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this.